It's windy. It's blowing up a storm. Crazy land down here. I've done a lot of things and I've asked a lot of things of Little Rascal over the years. My wonderful travel vehicle. But today it's going to be the ultimate test. A lot of you are going to be like, oh, Rosie, why didn't you do your patented Bakersfield special looking around? Well, a couple reasons. Number one is I come through here a lot on the way to Las Vegas. This is literally the halfway point on my journey. And last night I went out, I had dinner, I went to a local, supposed to be a famous place. It ended up being like in a really rough neighborhood. I don't know why the best restaurants are in rough neighborhoods, but anyway, probably because they're old school. And I took about 20 minutes riding around town, and every place I wanted to get out and do a little walking, what I call a little chooching around on the channels, it was just overwhelmed with very aggressive homeless people. So I didn't get a really good feel of town. So this really marked the southernmost point of my journey. I have traversed the Central Valley from basically the Altamont Pass, Tracy, coming all the way down to Bakersfield. A distance of about 300 miles from my home. And today we're going to take a turn for the more scenic. I'm a city girl, and the people on my channel tell you I'm not all about being out where I can get torn to pieces by a wild animal or something like that. But we're going to head to US 395, which is the route that's going to go along the mountains. It should be very, very beautiful over there. We'll see today. I mean, I could have gone up 178, but there were some advisories on 178 through Lake Isabella. So I decided not to go through that, but to come here, go to 58, and then in Borax, 20 Mule Team was born. I'm going to be making a hard left turn and starting my journey north. Are you excited? Yes. Man, look at this goof's thing shaking all over the place. Really? Something wrong with that rig. You see all kinds of crap on the road, that's for sure. I was curious, how did Bakersfield become known as the country music capital of the West? We're a long way from Nashville, a long way from Tennessee, and all the roots of country music. And when you really stop and think about it, it makes sense. Kern County, where I am now, is the largest oil producing county in California, and still a lot of production comes out of here. If you remember the movie There Will Be Blood, it was set up in Tehachapi, down here and all down here where they were fighting over oil land and grabbing leases and things like that. So it's natural with the birth of the industry, especially in the late 20s and 1930s, that, well, experienced people from Texas would migrate up here, and they brought their country music tradition with them. Buck Owens and I think Waylon Jennings were really associated with this place. They have a boulevard in town called Buck Owens Boulevard. So one of the big hitters. Yeehaw. I don't know if you can make it out up ahead, but that is one of the mountains going up to the town of Tehachapi. I was telling you about how dirty the air is because it all gets trapped down here at the south part of the valley, and you can see how much pollution and smog is up ahead. It is astounding everything, blowing a lot of agricultural chemicals, things from the air. So, no offense, but I like clean air. It's getting doggone windy. I hate desert wind. This thing's like a sailboat. Let me tack against the wind here. So I'm now up on the desert floor just outside of the town of Mojave. That's where Edwards Air Force Base is. Used to be the alternative landing site for the space shuttle. And they do a lot of experimental flying experimental craft out here. Pretty cool. Chuck Yeager spent a lot of time out here testing planes for the military. Took a lot of guts. Normally, I'm now on California Highway 58, and normally I would take this and meet up with 15 and then go into Las Vegas. As I said earlier, for the first time ever, I'm going to be making a left-hand turn around Boron and heading north. Going to be exciting. More new places to explore. Took a break for a minute. This crazy ass wind is like, ooh, insane. Whew, being blown all over the road. But I got my first peek of the snow up there. That was pretty cool. I think I got about 80 more miles to go and we should be at the destination. It's windy. It's blowing up a storm. Crazy land down here. I've done a lot of things and I've asked a lot of things of Little Rascal over the years. My wonderful travel vehicle. But today, it's going to be the ultimate test. 8 miles up that gravel road. This is Cerro Gordo. If you want an adventure, you got it. Rats! Defeated! I don't have four-wheel drive. And this road going up here is absolutely horrendous. I hate to let you guys down, but I'm gonna have enough of a challenge getting turned around here. Pointed back down. Came 6 miles from Cerro Gordo. Shit. I thought if Heavy D can do it, Little Rascal can do it too. Better than destroying my van 400 miles from home. So better to be safe than sorry. It's enough of a punishment to go jerking back down this mountain, but gonna have a hell of a time with visitors unless he either runs a shuttle bus out of Keeler down at the bottom of the hill or ferries people or go and hike in. One or the other. Oof. Too much. Too much. Well, defeated on the road. Ooh, just barely touching. I don't want to knock out my oil pan here, so I'm taking it real easy. Well, we had an adventure anyway. We came close, right? Came 5.8 miles to the promised land. There's always next time. Hey, I have the adventurer spirit, but I don't have a lot of money, so I don't want to be forking out for another travel vehicle. But thumbs up are appreciated. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. Look, I do it up all the time. Little Rascal, travel vehicle, 2017 Dodge ProMaster City and me. What a team! Hit that bell for all notifications too, so you don't miss one crazy episode of my life. Thanks everybody, and thumbs up are appreciated.